everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we're still in the starting phases of things. We're getting there EP-wise. We're actually just short of reaching our next evolution, which is kind of cool. Should be able to do that relatively quickly. Just a couple of high-end Tensura, Grimoire of Gaia mobs. Anyways, we ended up picking up the last spirit last time, so now we have greater in literally everything. And as part of that, we started training up light manipulation, which does the light laser beam thing, which is really cool. Other than that, we got researcher back. We started working towards getting all the spider eyes we're going to need in order to do in order to get the reverser skill, which should give us the True Hero version of the hockey skill. Currently, we have Demon Lord hockey. I don't remember what's the good version of hockey called. I can't remember right now. Anyways, yeah, we got the light spirits. We're working on getting reverser. We ended up fighting Shizu because she spawned over in the plains biome down to the south. And kind of important thing I forgot about. A Shizu spawned, and we ended up fighting her and basically one-shotting her like it was no problem. Completely forgot about the recent change that BTR Ultima added in with its newest update. It makes it so Great Sage can get Degenerate, and I really should have gotten Degenerate because we're going to need that skill. So now we have to wait for another Shizu to spawn in because I am a goof. So that's a thing. That's something we're going to have to wait on. Anyways, I think that's about it. Back to EP gathering, waiting for cool things to spawn, fighting, getting stronger. Pretty close to evolution. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Between episodes... yeah, you can probably tell I've been doing some work here. Yeah, this entire beach, well, used to be a beach. It used to all be sand. I changed it all to grass because, as Trafalgar brought up in the comments, ant salvagers don't spawn on sand. And I hate those things with a burning passion. It's completely irrational. Like, I have no reason to hate those things as much as I do. But in fact, I do hate those things so much. So I spent several hours getting rid of all the sand. Like, there's a little grassy hill over here. Or shall I say, there used to be a little grassy hill over here. It's now a whole bunch of stone. And, yeah, we have several stacks of 512 sand up in a backpack up there. I literally went ahead and made one of the high-end multiple stacks per spot things. In fact, I can just go up and show this real quick. I think my yielding body is still up there. Yeah, so much sand, so much sandstone. I destroyed an entire beach just to never deal with another ant. Anyways, also between episodes, all of those went in the wrong chest. I did a little bit of skill gaining. So Chosen One is now maxed out. That's pretty good, because I apparently either forgot or didn't know that you need to master Chosen One in order to get the skills. So, that would explain why we didn't get some skills last time off of some tamed mobs. Other than that, Unyielding got a few training points. I'm talking about the skill I'm looking for. Basically, turn off all of the healing skills and go in here. Currently, I have all my healing skills and my dodge chance on because I am tiny with Reaper. Basically, I was just trying to see if the toggle could also train the skill. I don't think it does. It only trains off of... Does it train off of attack? Okay, yes it does. Cool. Yeah, that has the same cooldown as Infinite Reaper, so just use Infinite Reaper, it's probably better. Apparently Fern has 2,000 EP, that's kind of cool. That's... Actually, I'm curious about a thing. Hold on. This is gonna be technically cheating, because Fern's not technically supposed to exist. 386,400. 386,400. Oh, Infinite Eater just does not work. It won't even activate on Fern. Cool, good to know. Good. That's actually good. I technically would have been cheating, but for science. Anyways, these slimes have been going. Just currently, we only have one of the really big ones, and then... Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out why all the slimes looked smaller. I've been running around in the tiny form for a while. Basically, all of them are this size except for this one, which is slightly bigger, and the big one we've been working on and started everything with. I just sort of keep going in and clearing out these small ones, building up a couple extra wisdom shards, and all of the slime balls. Because these things, the slime chunks, kind of important. Like, every time I kill a slime, just can top a couple of slimes, just toss the slime chunks in there, and just keep working towards getting the extra slime cores. Yeah, I have several stacks on me. Anyways, today, what are we going to get up to? Obviously we're going to work on evolution. We're so close, that's only going to take a little bit of work. Also, what else? I mean, I kind of want to start immersive, but not for any of the super cool immersive stuff. I kind of want to start immersive just to get the electrical wires. Because I think the highest end immersive wires, if they're like fully charged and whatnot, do like insane amounts of damage. Like it might even be an insta-kill. If I can make those and just go ahead and do that over and over again, that will make training up unyielding even faster. Because this is reliable, but it still does take like 20 seconds or something like that to pick up a single death, which is a little slow. If I just have the high-end wires, those will be instant. So there's that. Also going to keep working on getting slime cores, because currently I think I can make one just shy of 2 supermassive slimes if I get the ones that are this size. So technically speaking, I could get one and then just run out with the cores, use the weakest name thing on the biggest ones I can find, 10 cores or whatever, instantly supermassive. Actually, I think it's 15, come to think of it. I don't remember. I had the exact number and then I forgot it. So, what's first up on the docket? Evolution? Evolution is going to be the easiest thing to just go and do. And while I'm out and about just collecting stuff, I can go use Infinite Reaper, hopefully train that up a bit more. I don't think I'd actually eaten one of you with Reaper yet, and turns out the answer is no, I did not, in fact. I wish Reaper was a little bit faster. 10 seconds is a little bit long when you're getting beaten up. I think I ate an ant, but just in case, just do that. And we're already pretty close. Just a few more mobs. This won't take very long. I'm just gonna go around eating stuff for a little bit. I'll just see you in like 10,000 EP. Like, that could even be one tier 3 mob if they were spawning right now. Or I go underground and look for bone liches and whatnot and do this even faster. Both are options. I don't know. This is going to be just a moment, so yeah, I'll see you in a couple mobs' time. Oh, hello there, Shogo. Okay, so obviously I'm about to go beat you up with Chosen One. I didn't even make it that far. I just made it to the plains biome we tend to visit a lot. Obviously, I'm using Chosen One to tame him. Just a question of how am I going to get something to kill him? Because he has Survivor. Okay, he's tamed. I wish I had Cook. How am I going to do this? I mean, easy solution. Thing that can 100% just eat Shogo. Or just beat Shogo, not eat him. Although if I put him up against an orc disaster, he'd probably get eaten. I mean, Hinata. Like, if I brought him over to Hinata, they would fight, he would die. Problem is, I would die too. So, how am I going to do this? Too bad I don't have Cook anymore, and I'm not gonna give myself Cook, cause... Oh, he doesn't even take fire damage, cause, again, Survivor. any other worlder, I think I could do this relatively quickly. But because it's Shogo, how am I going to do this? Hear me, direwolves? Oh, I guess I tamed a direwolf because Shogo attacked. Protect, neutral, passive. How am I going to get you killed? Oh, I've got a whole bunch of puppies now. Oh, and my puppies are killing each other. Wait, no, I guess you're not my puppy. I have no idea. How am I going to get Shogo killed? Because I would like Berserker. Silly. You silly goof. I don't need to kill him. I don't need to steal Berserker off of him. I already have Survivor. I just need to kill him for Berserker. But where is it? Reaper. I'm looking for Reaper. I have more EP than him, so this should work just fine. There we go. That's so much easier than trying to get him killed with Chosen One. I'm a bit of a goof. Also, I totally should have brought the slime cores with me. I've seen 2 of the biggest ones. Anyways, that skyrocketed us past the 400,000 we need. So now we can evolve. We also have the ability to learn all of these dominations. I'm guessing darkness domination, and light manipulation have a different amount then, right? Because I didn't just learn them right there, or didn't unlock the ability to learn them. Interesting. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look at those ones again, see what their thing is, but the other dominations are kind of important to start training. Anyways, we can go in here and become a Merfolk Saint. 101.4 million EP. Now we just need to become a Divine Fish, which I think is actually our final evolution, right? I'm not a bad nope, races. There we go. It's literally called races. Yep, 2 million EP, and we become a Divine Fish, which will give us access to Divine Key Release. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, not a very strong race now, is it? Yeah, there are definitely better. Like, I'd wager any of the other races we've more or less played at, maybe? I don't know. There's not really much special going on. Anyways, let's just head on home real quick. And, of course, I just evolved while I'm trying to train up a skill that I need to die for. Because I am a goofball. Like, the whole reason I never leveled up Unyielding all the way the first time was because it took too long to train because I had too much health. I'm a goofball. Steel Strength, I should probably learn. Oh no. Passive. And set everyone to stay. Okay. There's all that. Oh yes, I also wanted to run some tests with the slime poop. So, does this work as a dye? Not in the crafting table. I need to go find a, I want to go find a sheep, because someone was curious if this worked as dye, and it's not listed in the crafting stuff. So I figured maybe to try it, and maybe we could try it on a sheep as well. Problem is, I don't actually know where there's any sheep. I think I've seen them a couple of times, but no idea where. So this is probably worth a quick test. And then after that, it's just going to be trying it as a fertilizer. I know it doesn't work as like, oh, place grass or grow grass. Maybe it works specifically on... Yeah, maybe it works specifically on Hippocrate herbs? Because no other fertilizer works on them. Like, this might... I don't know. Let me go find a sheep real quick. We'll do that little test, and then I guess we're going to try planting some Hippocrate. I do have a bunch of seeds on me. Somewhere's in this mess. Oh yes, also, need to get Reverser. I grabbed a bunch of sugarcane between episodes. So, let me go hunt for a sheep real quick. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Not a die for sheep. Cool. I didn't think that was going to work, but it was worth a shot anyways. Use recall. And then I guess we'll go sleep through the night. That's going to be another one of these. No idea where we are on... Shogo was eaten out of existence. Maybe we should word that better. Anyways, ignoring that. Um, yeah. What was I gonna say before I noticed that? I don't remember. Uh, do I not have a hoe on me? Did I really forget to grab a hoe? Whatever, it's fine. I know I have an extra hose upstairs, but I don't care that much. That is not how you do that. I've made a couple of the building wands, and I guess I got stuck on that recipe. Anyways, I need hippocratic seeds. No, this stuff is literally just useless. That's a... Oh yeah, this stuff doesn't actually need this stuff. This will just make it grow if it turns into wheat. Oh well. I don't actually need Hippocrate really. Like, we regen so quickly that I don't think we're ever going to need potions. But still, I guess it's fine to have them about. That stuff just continues to not have a good use as far as I can tell. I should actually carry slime cores on me. This can go in here. And what now? I guess we're going to try getting started on Immersive. Also, I want to start running some ores through this thing. I just completely missed most of those. We do need a whole bunch of extra iron because we need 3 stacks of blocks to make all the anvils we're going to need. Spec of inspiration for your fantastic inventions. Redeems experience points contained within. Oh, and you can make a block of experience. Cool. Oh, this is actually kind of slow. Thank you for all the experience stuff. Got raw aluminum. Iron should be coming up next. I think that's a few extra iron than I threw in. Oh, the crimsite stuff. I think I have some of that stuff, or I've at least seen it. Okay, yeah. Any regular iron ore only has a chance to double. It's a high chance, but only a chance still. The deep slate stuff is the one we want. Cool. Maybe I should go upstairs and grab all that. Sure. Let me just grab all the ore out of the thing I have upstairs. Then we're going to start running all of this through, focusing on iron. Okay, blocks of that stuff. Really, I don't have much iron now, do I? I guess I never picked up much in the way of just like the raw ore, but that makes sense. I didn't always have the silk touch stuff. Anyways, let's just start running this. And then, do I have the immersive manual on me, or did I leave that upstairs? Why do I assume I left it upstairs? Nah, no I didn't. How does this work? I know there's a whole bunch of other cool stuff in here. Really, I kind of just want the wires that are going to like one-shot us. A lightning rod. Contains a huge amount of raw power, and this lightning rod is capable of harnessing that power. Okay, so you can make a lightning rod and turn it into power. Cool. Thermoelectric diesel. Diesel requires biodiesel, which is plant oil, ethanol. That's going to need several machines. Redstone, logic, power generation. Let's just go in here. Kinetic dynamo. Transferring power is quite helpful, provided you have power. To actually generate flux, you can use the kinetic forces of windmills and water wheels. Connecting these to a dynamo will generate power based on how fast they turn. Okay, so we can make the other type of water wheel. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the add-ons for this makes it so you can use create water wheels for immersive water wheels too. But for right now, I guess we'll just stick to these. Fairly easy way of powering, turn speed base. Windmills as well, and then you can make windmills with those. What is going to be the cheapest way to just create some easy power? And how are we going to create enough power to actually kill us? Let's start with windmills, I guess. Not winds, wind. So this windmill requires an iron and 8 windmill blades. You can upgrade them with tough fabric, which I think I have some, but we can just grow some of the industrial hemp. I do have plenty of it. Treated sticks and treated wood. Again, I have some of it, but not all of it. Oh yeah, I need like the coal coke oven or whatever to treat this stuff and turn it into the better stuff. Treated wood. Oops. Treated wood. Okay, you need a bucket of creosote and a bunch of wood to create this. Creosote is made in the coke oven. Yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to make this thing. It's just 27 of these blocks, hit it with a hammer, and then start powering it to create creosote. Cool, and from there we turn into the creosote oil, turn that into treated logs, turn those into windmills. Windmills create power. Okay, yeah, it's a bit of a process, but I think I've got it. I've definitely got everything I need for this. I just need to run upstairs and grab them. Okay, so basically I'm waiting on a few more bricks to smelt up. I moved all of this stuff downstairs. 15 coke brick ovens. Just need... Oh, how many do I need again? It's a 3x3x3, so yeah, 29. Sure, it can go here, because why not? There's that. Doop, doop. 3 more. 12 more bricks. Cool. While I'm just waiting for stuff to smelt up, I forgot I could have been actually getting reverser. So we need 320 fermented spider eyes. Just grab out the sugar, and this stuff gets doubled when it's grinded up. I don't know exactly how much I need, so I'm just going to go through all of it, even though I don't really need to. I'm definitely going to have extra sugar, but you know what? That's fine. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. I can just put 19 back, because we already have it. And I forgot I need mushrooms. That I don't have, do I? I know I have several stacks of mushrooms, but I don't think I have enough. I'll run and grab those, or make sure we have enough of those in a moment. Here's the rest of the coke brick stuff. And I just need to hit it with the hammer that's waiting in my backpack. And cool. Now this, how do I do this again? Just put wood in here, light it with something. Charcoal, coal coke, or coal coke. Do you get coal coke again? You get coal coke, you put coal in the coke oven to create coal coke? Question mark? Let's look at the book for that. It's materials, ores, metal plates, alloys. Chemical ingredients? No, that's that stuff. Redstone acid, crafting components. No, that's like things you build. Okay, really, where's coal coke? A screwdriver, what are you used for? Precision calculation of certain pieces of materials. Bauxite, lead, silver, nickel, uranium. Okay, seriously. How do you get coal coke? Why is that not in this list somewheres? Okay, that's what treated wood is used for. Chemical ingredients we literally just looked at. Redstone acid is a thing. Crafting components we literally just looked at. Okay, game. Why? Like one of the most important things to start with, and it's just not here. That's mineral deposits. Graphite is not what we're looking for. Resonant. Coke oven. There we go. This thing. Its functionality is simple. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it with oxygen, creating coal coke, a carbon-rich fuel. Okay, basically just put coal in and power it with coal, and you'll get coal coke, even though it didn't say that regular coal could be used for the recipe. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh. Cool. Just put coal in, and it will go through and become charcoal. Okay, cool. I was misreading how this thing worked, and it actually creates a decent chunk of creosote at the same time. So, yeah, just run through a little bit. I think I can just like stack this thing up with buckets. And whenever it's done, it will autofill a bucket with creosote. I think that's how this works. Okay, it can hold 12 buckets of creosote. Cool. Berserker is on, start training it. I also put on the dominations. Go back upstairs, check the current mushroom situation. Does it specifically have to be red mushrooms? I think it does, right? Or vicious stew. No, it specifically has to be brown mushrooms. Cool. I know I gathered some of them. What did I do with them? I know for a fact I was gathering mushrooms, because, you know, you needed it for Engorger, and I don't think I ever ended up using them. They appear to be gone. What did I use those on? Oh, that will rotate a chest. Cool, didn't know that. Ah, there they are. I just missed them. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these, which means heading to a roofed forest and going on a bit of a mushroom hunt then. Thankfully I have fortune, so that should speed it up a little bit. And there's one just to the west of here. Actually, that huge structure is made with a bunch of mushroom. So, sure, I guess this is what we're doing now. While that thing's building up coal coke, we get to go mushroom hunting, which is very exciting. But hey, we need them for a cool skill that will get us some new stuff, so I guess it's fine. Let me just tear up this entire structure, even though I don't think we ever actually explored it. Like, I don't think there was much to explore in it, even. But this... Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, getting mushrooms out of the giant mushrooms is actually kind of rare. Thankfully, fortune is apparently working, so that'll make this a little bit better. And I only need 5 stacks. Yay. I'll see you in a little bit. Hello there. Have I ever seen a fully grown up moth? Come to think of it, I don't know if I have. I know I've definitely seen the like little caterpillars or whatever they're called. Yeah, caterpillars. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one on its fully grown stage. I didn't actually mean to kill it there. That was an accident. But apparently they have a skill, otherwise they wouldn't pop up in the encyclopedia. Where is it? H. Oh, they just have paralysis. We already have that anyway. Well, in other news, I'm now up to 3 stacks of mushrooms. This is slow going. That whole structure had 1 giant brown mushroom, and it got me like a stack and a half, which is good. But I'm still running about looking for other mushrooms to pick up the rest of it. If it was like 1 or 2 per block and not random chance, I think we'd already be there. But I've got a whole bunch more to mine. Where did that spawn from? There's no sand here. The sand's so far away. Oh no. Anyways, I'm still just working on mushrooms. So many mushrooms to grab. Okay, I think I've gathered basically just enough mushrooms. Like, the fact that we already have 19 things makes me think that this is going to be good. There's that. 3 stacks. 4 stacks. And then 51. I've counted that out wrong. Like, oh yeah, I killed some extra spiders while I was out here. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 320 fermented spider eyes gets us the unique skill Reverser. Submit. We're gonna need to do a bit more hunting if we end up dying and needing to get more, but that's fine. Also, so I was about to get some stuff stolen from some pixies. So, I might have used hockey. And now I have a tiny army following me, which is kind of funny. Anyways, we can just head on back home. If I want to bring them with me, I think I actually have to travel on foot. If I use Unyielding, they'll teleport with me, because I think the Unyielding body works as a chunk loader. But I have a feeling the rest of this, if I used like a different teleportation method, it wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna swim back home. This should only take a moment, I think. Why do I have a death marker up there? That's at the sky base, right? I think it is. Not really sure where that came from. Well, all the flying stuff is coming with me. Sure, we have an army of pixies that we're going to come home with. Whatever, I can just go grab the rest of them later on. Let me get this lot home, and then we'll go check in on the on how all the creosote stuff is doing. It's only gonna be another moment. This fish just tried to eat my... Okay, I did not mean to make it sound like that, but this fish right here just tried to eat my pixies. So you know what? You are getting caught, and your name is being... and you are going to be called Blowhigh. Come here, Blowhigh. I completely forgot to name you. I'll get a name tag at some point. Look, I wonder if I get like a monster saddle, if I could ride you. That's an interesting question. I have no idea. I've never actually made one of the monster saddles. You'll be there. I'll get a name tag and rename you pretty soon. Anyways, creosote. We got 1 bucket. Don't drink this. I wasn't planning on it. Curious if this is actually going to be enough. Like, do I need another bucket of the stuff right now, or will I make this one? So, all of this makes that, and it turns into treated wood planks. I actually have plenty of treated sticks already. How do I turn these into the windmill blades? Like so. And I need 8 of them. So yeah, definitely going to need a bit more creosote. 1, 2 will do, I think. Grab out some extra wood. From here, 1 to do. Like so, and so gets us that. Like so, and so gets us this. And 6 more of them. Perfect. And then it's a single piece of iron. It's a single piece of iron. Now, I can upgrade this thing with the windmill sails, which... yeah, I have some tough fabric. It was like this to turn it... nope. 1 more in the top corner, maybe? Let's see. We can make that windmill sail. Aha, 1 less in that corner. And I'm going to need 8, and I'm going to need 8 of these things, I'm assuming. Which means I'm going to need more industrial hemp, which is relatively simple. Now, how do I make this thing spin? Can I just go... that? And then from there, how does it work? Does that lose the sail? No, it actually keeps it. Cool. Okay, so it's technically spinning now. It just needs to be unblocked. Sure. So let me grab out the hoe, and I think I have bones on me there, and the industrial hemp seeds. Cool. Should probably start a small farm of this as well, rather than just going all in on bone meal. But that should start us up. Doop doop. And like so. And time to start getting to work on this. Okay, I do actually have to break it. I was hoping I could right-click it to fix it, but nope. 8 of these and a stick gets 1, which means I'm going to need quite a bit of this, which means I'm probably going to have to grab a whole bunch of extra bone meal too, to speed this up a bit. But we'll see how far we can get with what we have, and then I'll just work on the rest of this. And like so. With just that little chunk, not regrowing it yet. What are we at? That's probably not enough. That's like 90, I think, like 92. Yep. So we're almost probably close to there, but not quite. Let's see what we're at. Dupe. So, use regular sticks. Don't use up all the treated sticks just yet. We can use regular sticks, do it. And so. And that's going to be 3 more. And yep. 3 more windmill sails. So we're getting there. It's 8 in total, right? I want to say it's 8. Yes. Yes, it is. So, actually, I don't even need that much more. Let me go get this ready. Oh yeah, we should probably take a proper look at what Reverser can do, shouldn't we? I have it on a hotbar now. So, there's the obvious thing. When you toggle it, it changes what you are. Or, yeah, you can set yourself from Chosen Hero to Chaos, and then from Chaos to whatever. Or, yeah, Chaos can do whatever. Inverted Fusion is a buff, removes all negative status effects, removes all positive status effects. Cool. What's the toggle do? Does toggle just change you to Chaos too? Okay, so there's that. Ah, now I am a Chaos thing. And once I master this, I could say, put my slime friend to Chaos, and it could do True Hero Evolution. If, you know, it could do True Hero Evolution, but that's whatever. That's probably more helpful in multiplayer. If you have like a subordinate player, you can turn them into a non-Majin so they can do hero or whatever. But for right now, probably not that useful. Basically, it just lets us get a hold of the true hero stuff. Hero Hockey is now available to learn. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, we could actually learn both if we wanted to. That's extra cool. But right now, we're just going to focus on hero, though. I don't actually need Summon Greater. And that's just going to keep working on learning it. Anyways, let me get to work on hemp, shall we? Oh, I didn't even realize it gave us 2 things whenever it grew up. I just completely ignored that fact, I guess. This shouldn't take that much longer. I have plenty of bone meal. Okay, not that much longer. Just going through all the bone meal and stuff. Now we have this. And this will get us that. I need 4 more. So I'll just hold on to the rest of this fiber for right now. 3, 4. It's you. Turns into 2 more windmill sails. And from there, a dupe and a dupe gets us this. Cool, we now have a fully powered windmill. Now, how do we turn this into wind? How do we turn this into power? That's the next question. Simple machines, heavy machineries, workbenches and furnaces, power wires and generators. And where is... I'm assuming it's under basic power generation. Transferring power is quite helpful, provided you have power. Transferring power is quite helpful, provided you have power. So if you have power, transferring it is nice. Basically what you're saying. To actually generate flux, you can use the kinetic forces of windmills and connect these to a dynamo will generate power based on how fast they turn. Okay, so I need a kinetic dynamo, which is... I think I already have the iron mechanical things. Yep. Just need... dynamo. 2 iron, 2 redstone, and that's LV wire coil, which is to say... Okay, copper wire from either Create or Immersive, which is a copper plate and engineer's wire cutters. Okay, so basically it's not hard, it's just a handful of steps to jump through first. So going like this gets us the wire cutter. Then from here we can use the engineer's hammer to make, I think that said 8 wires. I'm going to need more than that eventually, but for right now, 8 plates turns into 8 wires, turns into a copper spool. Well, I need 8 of these LV wire coils, which is to say a stick and 4 wires will get you those. Okay, so it's basically 1-to-1 anyways. Like so, gets us these. Gets turned into that with a single piece of iron. Do not hit the plus button, that will crash the game. Copper coil. These, and this thing, right? And we get the kinetic dynamo. I suppose I probably should build this up in some way. I would like to make this look good, but for right now, I'm probably just going to build straight up like this, add in, get somewhere as close to the top, add in the dynamo, and then the thing. Except I jumped too high, I can't actually properly build up this way. Come on. This is probably good. Anyways, kinetic dynamo. Like so. And windmill. Cool. Now how to actually make this thing... Why? There we go. And since it's got all the windmill sails, it's generating power. I'm wondering if there's an actual good way to see how much power this generates. Curious if the engineer's goggles work with it. That's a maybe. There is an add-on between the two. Nope, doesn't actually look like it, but that's fine. Now from here, I need wires to bring this stuff down. So let's just look at basic wiring. Connectors as inputs and outputs for the relay, relays to connect wires together, and transformers to switch between different levels of wire. Cool. Make a wire, turn it into wire threading. Low voltage, insulated low voltage. I need electrum for medium voltage, and steel for high voltage wires. Oh, wait, aluminum is there. Oh, you need aluminum and steel for high voltage. Okay, so I actually need the high voltage stuff. That's the stuff that's going to do the damage. I like all of this. We're basically setting this up for some future stuff. But basically, we just kind of want to die, which is the silly part about all this setup. HV, that's what it's called. I also need, like, these wire connectors as well, but those we'll do in a moment. Aluminum wire, aluminum plates, which we're going to need the... Oh, we can just do it with the hammer. Cool. Steel. Steel plates. Needs a steel ingots, which is steel grit. I think we have a couple random pieces of steel already, don't we? That's lead. No, I guess not. We basically have everything else. Like, we already have the aluminum. Let's see. Steel. Steel plates. Steel is steel grit. Compressed down and smelted. Oh, you can make some of these things into it. Steel grit is a steel ingot crushed up. Thank you. Ever so helpful. To get steel, you need steel. Now, obviously there is more to it than that game. That is not the only way to get steel. Blast furnace. Ha, I need the blast furnace. Cool. Hold on, that's the one I already... Is that the one I already made? No, I made the... I still have the pieces from... Yeah, I made the kiln. How do I make the blast furnace now? I'm assuming I have the stuff. It's just going to be some work. Blast brick. Nether brick we have. Bricks we need to smelt up. And magma brick we might already have enough, but it's going to be close. I don't know. We got that. Let's just start out with the low voltage wire, shall we? See if it can even damage us at all. So let me just go look at this again. Oh, I need to turn it into things first. So, like, so, turn this into plates. Plates get turned to wires. Wires are going to get turned into these spools. Copper spool used to store wires. These things. It's a stick and 4 of them. And then these things I'm assuming are used for the relays? Maybe. There's kind of a lot. I don't remember what all of this is, and I likely won't, but we're working through it. And the immersive... Where is it on this list? I am looking for... There's the wires. Where's the relays? That's what they're called. Where are they? Am I missing them? I feel like they should be here, but they're not. Relays. I know what they look like. Those are connectors, not the relays. Really? There we go. I just completely missed them, I guess. Relay or... That's terracotta, which I have. I just don't have on me, of course. Sure. Let me just run upstairs and grab a little bit of terracotta then. Where is unyielding? That's the wrong button. Just a question of which random chest are they storing in? Magenta terracotta. There we go. So 2 pieces of copper like so. I have no idea which one I need. Let's just go with the relay for now, I think. And if I remember correctly, that's not what I meant to do. Like, I'm supposed to leave this body up here and just use unyielding to go back down. That way I can always just get back up to base if I need to, like, sleep or whatever. Anyways, sleep. And this is going to be the last thing. Just basically see if low voltage wires can even do damage to us, period. Unyielding to go back. I need that thing. And then basically just connect it down here. I need to make one of these things, I think. And then from here, just right click them. And like so. Horizontal wire. Yeah, low voltage literally cannot hurt us. I think it needs to be high voltage to even do damage, right? So that's kind of out of the question for right now, unless I try and make the medium voltage and test this then. That's Electrum, which we made before. We just need to set back up the kiln. Where's the kiln blocks? There they are. Doop, 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 doop. And like so. I'll probably end up moving some of these things where they are eventually. But from here, Electrum was gold and something else, right? I don't remember right now. Silver and gold in the alloy kiln. Yep, I was right on that. There's gold in here. And there's silver in here. Don't think it matters which silver we use. That, and just power it with a bit of coal. Oh, we have coal coke. We can even use this now. Put in 2. I don't know if that's going to be enough. And let me just run a few pieces through, actually. I don't think that's going to be enough. Here, let's get 8 of each. I know I said we were going to do one more bit here, and then promptly went ahead, and now we're doing another. Cool. There's that. 4 Electrum. These get turned into plates. Plates get turned into wires. Cool. There's this, and this. That, and again, it's just going to be regular sticks. Yep. And then we need 2 Electrum ingots and 2 more pieces of terracotta, because I'm assuming they all work the same. Yep, let me go grab it. Terracotta grabbed. Doop, doop, and doop. Medium voltage wire relays, and this stuff is uninsulated, which means technically speaking, it should be capable of doing damage. There's that. Do the same thing up there. And where did the medium voltage? Medium voltage. Cool. That and that. That and that. Did we just have so much defense that we don't take damage, or is it literally only the high voltage stuff that can? Basic wiring. Simply like the first wire coil and use the same coil. The total transfer rate between 2 points depends on the weakest type of wire between them. Yeah, connectors and wires, so on and so forth. Only connect things at max voltages. Doodle-doo. Unloaded chunks. There's how you make connectors, transformers. I don't know. This thing's probably transferring power at this point where we're too strong, would be my guess. Maybe if we turn off Survivor. Nope. Cool. No, oh wait, turn off Berserker too? Berserker's not even on a hotbar right now, it's just active. Nope, the medium voltage either is not picking up power right now, or it doesn't do damage enough to even register for us. No idea. That's something we're going to work on. We're going to need to get high voltage and a better power source eventually, I think is just the point of the matter. But for right now, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Didn't quite get to all the immersive stuff we were after, but we did get some stuff done at least. For right now, though, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, I figured it out. I was going straight into the relays, but the thing of the relays is they relay. They don't connect. There was no power coming out of this thing. So now, technically I cheated in this current transformer because I was trying to figure things out, so I cheated in this. So I cheated it in. I'm going to delete that in a moment. I did legitimately make this multimeter, though. It's pretty simple. Apparently it's supposed to tell you what kind of currents are coming out of things, but it keeps coming up with a redstone level 0. So for right now, we're going to use that to craft that transformer thing legitimately. I'll get rid of it in a moment. But yeah, I was trying to go straight into a relay. I wasn't actually powering... no flux RF was actually leaving it at all. Now we have this. All of this stuff is going to get tossed in here, I guess. I have way too much junk on me now. Keep the medium voltage wire stuff on me for the moment. Somehow I thought I deleted that. That's staying on me. Hemp seeds don't go need there. Too much stuff. That's fine. We'll deal with the rest of it later on. There's the connectors. Where are the relays? Did I toss them in here? I did. Cool. Let's get rid of this thing. In fact, delete it fully from existence. Now, this, I can run that straight into some other sort of relay thing. I ended up moving that, trying to get anything to work. So, wire connector. Cool. That can go up there. And fly, because, I can fly. That makes things faster. So, here, medium voltage wires all set up. Take off the armor, turn off Berserker, turn off Survivor. Survivor's actually already off. Ultra speed and self-regen. I'm going to assume that this is faster than our normal one. Just because I'm a bit paranoid about stuff like this. Backup? Bring the backup body down. Just so I can see them both at the same time and know what should happen. Anyways, all of this episode was so that we could try this. Wow, that is worse than the Crusher. Why did I have to go and evolve? Like, the Crusher is still better. We're going to need high voltage. Either that or we're going to need better source of power, because right now this is running... oh yeah, it stopped raining, so it actually stopped producing as much power. This is actually kind of bad as far as that goes. Yeah, this is not good enough. We're going to need like a nuclear reactor and the high voltage wires. I think that's kind of what it's going to come down to. Which, power generation, does this bring up, no, that's just the weakest stuff. Diesel thermoelectrical generator? Or another option of power generation work without the use of any mechanical parts. Instead, they use temperature gradients between two sources. Placing a hot fluid on one side and a colder fluid on the other, opposing side generates energy based on the difference between the two temperatures. The list below contains other non-fluid blocks, which can be used as sources of temperature. Okay. So make a block of uranium and put some water on the opposite side, or some ice, and just put this thing between them? That's just steel. And Constantan, which is... Constantan. I've heard of that before. I've done mild test with this before, but it's been years. Constantan, copper, and nickel. That one's super easy. I should have plenty of that stuff already. But, yeah. Fine then. This is silly. We're jumping straight from windmills to nuclear generation. Cool. Cool. Just need to put the thing together to make steel, and we basically have everything else we need. So, I guess that's something I'll work on between episodes. I'll make sure we have everything needed in order to put together the steel thing. In fact, I think the only thing we are missing is going to be those magma blocks, right? In fact, I probably have some of them already. 6. That's not really enough, but technically it's something. I don't know. Anyways, real now. I'll just get to work on a lot of that stuff, gathering everything we need between episodes. For real now. Take care, everybody. Okay, so I want to thank everyone for watching, and a special thank you to our one and only channel member still, the Gaming Tornado. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.